Hello friends, welcome to GST lecture, Introduction to GST. This is our first lecture on Introduction to GST. So not to waste much of your time, we'll start with. So starting with a topic called Introduction to GST. Our first topic is pre-GST versus post-GST. Okay, so pre-GST, as you may be aware or you may not be aware of, like, what was the taxes levied pre-GST. So just to give you a brief discussion will be discussed on this. Like, see, pre-GST, there are like various taxable event. Once it is occurred, there is a tax levied under indirect tax regime. So if you see how it works is pre-GST, whenever there is a manufacture, there is a central excise duty levied, or we can say excise duty is levied. Okay, excise duty is levied, and this excise duty is collected by central government. Okay, same way, whenever there is a service rendered, so service tax is levied, and this service tax is collected by again central government. Okay, same way, when there is a sales, okay, and this sales, if it is interstate sales, or it may be intrastate sales. If suppose it is interstate, CST used to be levied, Central Sales Tax, CST. And if suppose there is a intrastate sales, VAT used to be levied. Okay, this used to be collected by central government, and this used to be collected by state government. Same way, there were various taxes levied pre-GST, like betting, okay, on gambling, okay, on lottery, okay, on luxury tax, entertainment. So all these taxes were be collected by central government. Okay, so these are the taxes pre-GST used to be collected. Whenever there is a manufacture, say excise duty, whenever there is a service tax, sales, CST or VAT, depending upon the type of sales, if it is an inter or intra, okay, and then betting, gambling, lottery, luxury, entertainment tax, all those were there collected by central government. Okay, now what was the issue? See, pre-GST, there were some issues because of which there was a GST implemented in India. What was the issue? So we are discussing issue now. See, there were two major issues. There were two major issues. One is multiple taxes collected, correct? On one transaction. And second was due to multiple taxes, what was the second issue? This resulted in cascading effect. What is cascading effect? What is cascading effect? tax on tax. So these are the two major issues. One is multiple taxes collected on one transaction, and second was cascading effect. This cascading effect was due to multiple taxes collected, tax on tax, which was not at all a right system followed in India. And due to which, what was the solution? Solution was, what was the solution? GST. So the solution was to bring GST in India. After many years of discussion, GST was implemented in India. When it was introduced, how it was introduced, all these are our part of a discussion in later upcoming lectures. We will discuss this. This is just an introduction. Why GST was implemented is due to this two main reasons. One is multiple taxes were collected on one transaction, and the second was cascading effect. Okay, so now let's, as we have started, we will discuss all about GST. Our second discussion will be all about GST. All about GST. I will highlight some five to six points maybe, which will tell you why GST was introduced. Okay, one is single tax on the supply of goods or services or both. Okay, so all about GST. First point is single tax on supply of goods or services or both. Second, GST comprehensive levy of tax. Third point, there is a multi-stage tax on value addition. Third point, over. Fourth point, destination based consumption tax. Fifth point, GST is charged on the component value addition. So all about GST, there is a single tax levied on supply of goods or services or both. So there is a no multiple tax collector as we saw pre-GST. As we saw pre-GST, like excise duty, service tax, CST, VAT. Likewise, now after GST implemented, there is only a single tax levied on supply of goods, service, or both. Okay, GST is a comprehensive levy of tax. That means if there is a supply of goods or service or both, there is only one tax levied, and it is a GST. Nothing more than that, nothing less than that. GST is levied. That's why it is a comprehensive levy. Then it is a multi-stage tax. That is multiple stages. A tax is levied only on what? Value addition. Only on value addition from manufacturer till it reaches to the final consumer. There is only one tax levied, and that tax GST is levied on value addition. Okay, it's a destination based tax, consumption tax. Please note down a very important one mark question. GST is a dash based tax. It is a destination based tax. A detailed discussion we will discuss on this point later in upcoming lecture. But for time being, as an introduction lecture, you should remember MCQ questions are tested. This question is a favorite question, so please note down. Okay, it is a destination based consumption tax. So GST is charged on what component, as we discussed? Value addition. Okay, value addition. Then just because there's a one tax levy, there is a no cascading effect. No cascading effect. Okay, so please note down. This is all about GST, why GST got introduced in India.